Hi friends, I am Sweta Kaushal and with me today is Big Boss OTT contestant Muskan Jatana. Hi Muskan,
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How excited are you?
Uh,
Or are you nervous?
no. Most of it is excitement. पर interviews देने के बाद मुझे अब लग रहा है कि शायद nervousness होनी चाहिए because the questions are like, what's your strategy? I'm like, strategy भी बनानी थी. So that's why. But अभी तक तो excitement ही है.
So, first of all, what is a person like Muskan Jatana doing in Big Boss today?
Great question. I think that is a fair question I should be asking myself. And I did ask myself, is it a place for me? But then I thought, I don't think the show makes people. I think the people make the show. And if I want to see more people like me on the show, I should start, right? Even what I talk about online is mostly that if you want to see a change, Mr. Gandhi ji ne kaha tha, then be the change, right? So I'm happy to do it, and then we also find out कि मेरे लिए जगह है भी शो में कि नहीं, पर वो जाके पता लगेगा.
But why are you going there?
To represent myself. I think I've people really have given me a hard time, and I'm like, dude, itna to maine kuch kiya bhi nahi. I'm just a person that's still growing up. I think they're being very hard on an 18-year-old, 19-year-old. So I'm like, okay, dekh lo 18, 19-year-old ko live 24/7. Okay, I'm not that bad, and I'm just growing up, and I really like myself. And agar ye dekhna mushkil hai, so maybe just learn from it. Start to like yourself. That's why.
When you say you in hard time, you mean online trolling?
Yeah, just like they've picked up things that I didn't think were bad and then really given me a hard time. So I kind of want to show the world कि people will expect things from you. Expect भी करेंगे, तुम पे अपने morals भी थोपेंगे, and वो ना I just want them to know, ये represent कर रही हूँ कि खुद पे भरोसा रखो. चाहे लोग गलत कहें, as long as you know that you're in the right, it's okay. थोड़ा सा वो भरोसा I want people to see.
And how do you think things will be? Because Big Boss as a show is not really known for stuff that you talk about,
जी.
basically. And in that kind of a scenario, where will you be placed, or do you think you will be outcast or something?
Really great questions. And I think those are the answers I wanted to find out. I never, like going into the becoming recognizable on the internet. I don't like the word famous. I don't think I'm famous on the internet, but recognizable as in log पहचानते हैं, they have a point of view. So I wanted to see कि internet पे recognizable मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था मैं होंगी, या फिर मैं चाहती नहीं थी, कभी मेरा एम्बिशन नहीं था. सो आई थिंक कि आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग इट वन डे एट अ टाइम. जब शो की अपॉर्चुनिटी आई, आई थॉट व्हाई नॉट, डज अ पर्सन लाइक मी फिट इन द क्वेश्चंस दैट यू आस्क्ड. वही मैं आंसर करना चाहती हूँ. सो आई रियली डू थिंक दैट योर हेड इज इन द राइट प्लेस. सो आई एम ऑल्सो थिंकिंग द सेम थिंग. वर ऑन द सेम पेज. पर वो जाके ही पता लगेगा. अगर लोगों को पॉजिटिविटी देखने को मिलेगी, I think that's very important for the Indian audience these days. Big Boss as a show is great, but people have gotten very used to um, Dolly Bindra types, and I want them to see more Moose Jatana types. Where I think I have a very good nature. Not that Dolly Bindra का nature अच्छा नहीं होगा, मुझे नहीं पता, but I want them to see more like laughter and happiness. वहाँ जाके शायद मैं happy ना हो, ये नहीं मेरे को पता.
So, how are you as a person? How do you react to pressure?
I don't react enough. अभी थोड़े हफ्ते पहले हमारी गाड़ी जल गई थी. आग लग गई उसको, बताओ. मैंने कहा ये तो डॉक्यूमेंट्री के टाइम हो गया, गाड़ी जल रही है. And my brain is just not processing what a dangerous situation it was. And at times, in that sense, it can be harmful. But also, a lot of times when people are giving me a hard time, I've stayed positive through it. So that's, I think, it will help me through the show. I'm trying to take that part of myself in.
But given the kind of history that the show has had, do you think there's a possibility that it could be deemed boring in the way that contestants function on the show. And
100%. I think
you
I
may not
totally
have
agree.
a really long journey on the show.
That's okay. They can take
Do
me
you have
out.
any plans to kind of spice things up,
No.
or are you there to basically talk about what you are and nothing?
I think I'm just there to be myself in these situations. मेरा कोई ऐसा agenda नहीं है कि मैं ये समझाऊंगी, मैं ये लोगों की सोच बदलूंगी. Nothing like that. I'll represent myself if people enjoy watching it, right? Because it's in their hands. They can keep me on the show. If they don't enjoy watching me, take me out of the show. My house is a very fun time also. I enjoy being at home. It's okay. जीतना is not के खुद को बदल के जीतना, फिर मैं नहीं जीत रही. फिर वो that manipulation is winning, and I don't think I need that. If I win as myself, I would be happy. If not, then it's okay. It's up to the audience. Then I'll find out that this is what they're used to and this is what they're gonna see.
Have you watched Big Boss show?
When they told me that I was gonna be on the show, I watched a few episodes of the last season, and आते जाते थोड़ा सा देखा है. But because I was in Australia for most of the time, I didn't watch a lot of, or 95 or 99% of it. जितना देखा था, मैंने वो भी बंद कर दिया. Because I was like, yo, डर लग रहा है देख के कि इसे मैंने जाना है. It's better to have a clean slate and be more surprised by the experiences. Not कि अच्छा हाँ ये टास्क उन्होंने भी किया था, तो उसमें उन्होंने ऐसे. I don't want that kind of influence, I think, judgment.
What kind of presence will Karan Johar have for you on the show? What
I'm
kind of
really hoping that he stays as witty as he is. And that's what he brings. Because then फिर हमारी काफी बनेगी. Then we can also gang up against everybody else and just take care of the show ourselves. But he's a filmmaker. I want to be a filmmaker. So that's what I'm really excited for. With Salman Khan, it was more like he's an actor. I don't have that much in common. He's Salman Khan. And बस लोग यही कहते हैं कि वो Salman Khan है. With Karan Johar, I can actually vibe with more of his work and his personality. ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे सलमान खान के खिलाफ बोल रहे हैं. But I just mean that I'm happy that I'm on the OTT to start with.
But no, Salman Khan will also join once Big Boss OTT shifts to the channel.
And that's very good. मेरे को कोई mind नहीं है उससे. But I just hope that any host, whoever it is, as long as they're respectful to me and my time and me being there, I would also love to be respectful. I think that's how मेरे relationships ऐसे काम करते हैं.
So what are you leaving behind with your
My sanity, my peace. I'm leaving behind, but also I think my family, more concerned about my mom and my sister. उन्होंने देखना है पीछे से. मैंने तो I'll be living through it. I'll be quite distracted in the sense that मेरे लिए वो handle करना ही would take up most of my mindset. उनके लिए देखना, but मेरी mom ने मुझे reassure कर दिया था. She was like, enjoy कर, तू fun कर, ये कुछ होया भी, tension न ले, प्यार भी करना, 2 महीने प्यार करे. She's like, जो करना है खुश होके. She was trying to make me feel calm, and I was like, okay, thank you. Thanks for the permission to love. How Indian of you.
True. Yeah. Are you going to be the youngest contestant on the show?
आपको नहीं पता. Preparation मैंने ये की थी. I was literally Wikipedia पे हर एक season खोल के न्यू टैब में सबकी एजेस खोल रही थी कि do they usually have people quite young, and there's been a few times, but उनका एवरेज एज थोड़ा सा बड़ा ही है. इसमें भी सीजन में जो भी स्पेकुलेशंस आ रही हैं, ये कंटेस्टेंट वो कंटेस्टेंट, I'm like, I don't care about anything else. इसकी एज चेक करो. So इसकी एज चेक करो. I want more people to be younger just so like I have company. But it's okay. I bond really well with like full on adults. तो थोड़े से ज्यादा मेरे से ज्यादा adult होते हैं, तो मेरे को वो टेंशन नहीं है.
But you told me that you watched last season, and Nikki Tamboli was among the youngest ones, and she was at times treated like a child. That is when you also, when you're treating someone like a child in that kind of scenario, you're also not giving weightage to his or her opinion.
जी.
Do you think that might happen with you?
100%. If somebody was asking like एक जो really मुस्कान सोचो क्या issue आएगा, this is it. So I've moved out of home at 18. I've lived out of home with, other people in share houses and housemates and all. And I guess a lot of the times my mom says to me, please bachkani harkatein mat karna, then they don't take you seriously. And I was like, no, you're 100% right. But मैं हर बार जाके I do this whole people pleasing thing, मैं ले आती हूँ, मैं ले आऊंगी. So that's something I have to learn. And if it takes Big Boss to learn that, no issue. This is how you take experiences in life and you learn from them. And I'm really hoping कि यहाँ पे जाके मुझे थोड़ा सा, if it's challenging तभी आएगा. And I think मेरे को कोई तरीका इजाद करना पड़ेगा जिससे मेरे को seriously पता नहीं. अभी तो मैं सोच रही हूँ.
अभी तक कुछ सोचा नहीं है.
ये भी 2 दिन है. अभी 8 बजे तक है 8 अगस्त के. वो भी मैं टाइम में मैंने कहा जल्दी सोच रहे करना क्या है, क्या स्ट्रेटेजी है. तो नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं.
That's beautiful. I think it's going to be interesting to watch you on the show.
आप बहुत ही अनश्योर इंटरेस्टिंग कहा है आपने. आप भी सोच रहे हैं ये करेगी क्या. I don't know, we'll find out together.
Yeah, we will.
Great, thank you. Thanks for the great question.
That will be all.